Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. It really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's looking to set free a runner, and he's straight offside. And it's Albert Ferrer. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also a bit of a shooting threat from long range too, so opposing defences will have to beware of that, and very much so.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Wan-Bissaka gets good distance on it. That's a nicely weighted pass.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Perez. Oh, he's got a side of goal. Loose pass, and they could be it. Chance! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. He's great chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Forward it goes. Wan-Bissaka. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
Oh, great feat, that.
Perez. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Speculative strike. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Ljungberg. Maldini. It's Van Basten. And he's there to get it away. And they're quick to get it back. Diaby. And it's Perez. Messi is the key defender on that occasion. Away from immediate danger. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Van Basten. They want to be quick to recover this. Messi. Messi gets flagged offside. De Ligt. It's run loose here. Messi trying to keep this in. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He'll try from distance. Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Messi. They've won a corner. And the header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Perez. He's picked his way through. Perez! Defence has got rid of that. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. And he's been shifted off it. And the defence can get it clear. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. He is through. It's Perez! Oh, belter! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And this is getting better and better. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. And that's been intercepted. Modric. Modric goes on a charge. Belts one. Oh, he's done well. Great stop. Have their second corner now. Big header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Bardakci is offering a wry smile there.
Bardakcia. Oh, here's a chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Now it's Perez. He's got away. Perez. Now can he find a finish? And a shot! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Van Basten really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Looking for the runner. Now it's Van Basten. Van Basten! And now they can clear their lines. Modric is there to clear. Now it's Lewandowski. He's found a way through. And that's gone loose. Fires from distance. Keeper is right behind it.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's Perez. Lizarazu, who's set up one goal so far. He's away! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Strong running down that left flank. Has a look and has a go. Pull it. Looking for options for movement. I've managed to get it away. And they've switched it over to the other side. Now that looks a decent ball. Ljungberg.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cross goes in. Towering header.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, it's come loose. And that's been won straight back. And the first 45 minutes are up. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither? From here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. That gets things going for the second half. Beckenbauer. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Belts one. Lizarazu. And it's Xavi Alonso. And it's Hullet. Aimed beyond the defence. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Oh, they could be caught out here. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Giggs gets it away. Khan deals with it effortlessly. Beckenbauer turns back here, probably the best option for Xavi Alonso. He's gone forward. And he's managed to get free. Modric. Oh, they can break here.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Referee has just said play on. Wan-Bissaka did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Albert Ferrer promptly onto that, and that is that. Look at the space here. He has found the way through. Big chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Ljungberg has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
It's their second corner of the game. Xavi Alonso with the short one. Ah, such a clever touch. He's tried one. It's loose now and they want to get it back. He is through here. Drilled in low. And that was very necessary. And the pass is intercepted. Albert Ferrer. Pull it. That's a good ball out wide. And that has sent him sprawling.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Palmer. No way through. Pull it. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's there! And surely that settles it. And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
A case now of complete control.
Might want to be careful there.
Had a shot! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Now he's got a side of goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And here's Messi. He won't be happy with that one. Casemiro. And here's Lewandowski.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's got away. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. That's no fluke. It's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
De Ligt kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Lizarazu. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. That's a nicely measured pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. Great hit! And yes, it's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Maldini. Toni Kroos. That has ended up in no man's land. Madrid have it back and they can go again. That pass has been well intercepted.
This is what good chemistry is all about. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Toni Kroos. It's Kroos! Now, who's going to be first to this? Can he get away here? And he's gone looking for safety. Lizarazu, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And here's Iniesta. He's found a way through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Great defending, strong and determined.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Kroos, oh, played right into his path.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicked it back promptly. Oh, he's going to be disappointed. He'll try from distance. Lizarazu. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And the counter is on. Casemiro. Some resolute defending there. Good spot, he's seen the run. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! A finish right from the top draw! The maestro, the legend, and now the hat-trick hero.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Gets his pass away. Now it's Iniesta. He's beaten the offside trap. Has a go! And that has faded wide. De Ligt gets it back. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And that is a little undercooked.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Played into space out wide. Spread neatly. Oh, shooting chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Zaha clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Al Nassr with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Oh, well played. He can get that clear. Davis, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And that is expertly dealt with. Rashford, aimed in towards the centre. Rodri powering forward here. Chance! Goal! Portugal! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
He's found a way past. Keeper's ball. Rodri. And it's Marquinhos. Forwards and with intent. It's going to be another throw. He's got away. Played in by Perez. That's a decent clearance. Davis. Ah, it's been intercepted. And the shot! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Terrible error, duly punished. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the...
Decent hit! Goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an
And a shot! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's gone forward. That has been slung wide. Good take by the keeper. He's read that well. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposite. He's had a shot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. More or less by himself as... And the half-time whistle goes.
Al Nassr are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Al Nassr are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And the second half gets underway. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there.
This is the time you need that pace.
He won't be happy with that one. No way through. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Rashford. Gets his pass away. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Saliba, not the most accurate. Looks for the finish. Oh, that is outstanding! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. The second half sparks straight into life.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
And he's had it nicked away. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
It's a sweet ball, that. Well read, nice interception. Kimmich.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Messi providing an outlet on that flank. And Messi! And in again. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Portugal are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And he was quick to react. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Al Nassr clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. Pires really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Zaha will not want to lose out here, running on one side. And the shot! It's run loose. And the follow-up. And that could have brought them level.
I don't think he can quite believe he didn't capitalise on that. He clearly fancied his chances.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Picked out brilliantly. Shot a goal! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Kimmich goes short. No way through, so back it comes. Rodri.
Portugal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And no, that was never going to make it.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Messi. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And through to the goalkeeper. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce expansive attacking play that was ultimately too hard to handle. They were simply too good in the wide areas. And I just really liked what I saw here.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. Pass is just off target. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. He shifted it to the flank. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And it's messy.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Zaha. Now it's Toni Kroos. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Chance here to counter. Ronaldinho.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
They've won a throw in. Davis. Perez. And he cuts out the supply. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Aimed in towards the centre.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Cleared away. Gundogan! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Davis was in no mood for any of that. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And that is as far as they're going to go. Vinicius Junior. Messi. Rodri. He's through here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior finds himself offside. And we hit half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
Al Nassr can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Now it's Perez. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Can he get it through? Big chance! It's there!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Al Nassr take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
No, he's not getting any further than that. Davis just loves to go forward whenever he can. And he's there to belt it away. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That's been cut out, well played. Messi. And it's Ronaldinho.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
It's a really well-measured ball.
FC Basel are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Iniesta. Griezmann. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. João Cancelo gets good distance on it. Good spot, he's seen the run. Fernando Torres. And the shot! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it.
A decent hit! Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Griezmann, looking for options for movement. He has found the way through.
Well, that has caused...
And that is that. Al Nassr are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Messi, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Tony Kroos.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Perez. Davis. Rodri. Davis is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Hernandez. Neither side yet able to find the net. Now Modric. And it's Son Heung-min. Foden. And he's gone looking for safety. Here's Rodri. Nesta. It's a sweet ball, that. Now, what about a counter-attack? Cristiano Ronaldo! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Davis. Nesta. Foden. Oh, no joy this time. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that's been intercepted. And it's Perez looking for the runner. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Modric. And Hernandez. Here's Rodri. Hakimi. Hakimi carries the ball down the right. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Spread out to the left. Perez. He's found a way through. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Al Nassr presented with a golden opportunity here. This for the lead. And he's buried it, 1-0. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he took a chance, hoping that the goalkeeper would dive, and that's exactly what he did.
Al Nassr take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Rodri. Now it's Modric! He's missed, but not by that far.
Modric certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Rodri. Davis. Looking for the run. That was always going to be the keeper's. And we've reached half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
Al Nassr happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the game has already resumed here. Al Nassr carrying a one-goal lead. Zaha hurtling down that right flank. Rodri getting this one clear. Son Heung-min. And here's Perez. And it's Toni Kroos. That is some save from Khan. And he's there to get it away. Foden running with the ball. He's away. Foden. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Well read, nice interception. Hernandez. Son Heung-min. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Can he get onto this? That's a shade optimistic. Danger averted for now. And that's been won straight back. Rodri. And that has left him in a heap. Nicely spread. Messi. Pass is just off target. Aim forwards. Nicely weighted ball. Has a go! And yes, it's there! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Simplicity itself.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Bayern Munich grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
And it's Marquinhos.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Davis attempts a clearance. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Griezmann. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's going to go a long way.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Loose ball now, and there's a... And again!
Well,
So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. A good watch, more than a good watch, actually. Certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. And today's game has the remarkable distinction of having been entirely card-free. Neither side disciplined in that regard. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
listen, the more this game went on...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Can he spark a counter here? Could be danger here. And it's Messi. Davis. Oh, good read.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Now it's Neymar. He's had a hit! And again! Goal! Manchester United!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Manchester United draw first blood here.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, important interception. Granit Xhaka. The ball has bounced loose now. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That has ended up in no man's land. De Ligt. Now it's Perez. Lobbed in behind.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well seen. Saw that coming. João Cancelo. Now the finish! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. João Cancelo. He's gone for goal! Bellingham. Mbappe.
Al Nassr truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Toni Kroos. Nicely weighted ball. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that has been knocked clear. Neymar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mbappe running with the ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Here we go again then.
Al Nassr don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
He's looking to set free a runner. Beckenbauer is there and he can get that clear. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, that is a good ball. Lewandowski! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Marquinhos.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bellingham. Mbappe. It's Bellingham. Rodri.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Threads one in. Oh, no joy this time. Messi. Granit Xhaka.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Gets his pass away. Time and again they are repelled. Can he finish? Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Towering header! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. Al Nassr perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now that looks a decent ball. And here's Lewandowski. He's played it long. So what can they make of this? It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Anthony, and he's managed to get free. Oh, that's a fine interception. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. For Granit Xhaka. Musiala. Well read, nice interception. Moved on forwards. Xhaka gets over an intercept. And the referee brings it to a close. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Al Nassr really were sleep.